Good morning, Bruins. I'm Chelsea,
And I'm Denaya.
and we are your anchors for Wednesday, September 18th.
Please stand for the pledge.
Today is National Cheeseburger Day.
Your lunch options for today are hot dogs, corny dogs, or brunch for lunch. Your sides are baked apples, fresh fruit, or a fresh veggie tray.
In today's news, Colin Kaepernick paid off Sunday as a company won an Emmy Award.
In other news, Virginia's basketball coach Tony Bennett was offered a raise after winning the championship, but he turned it down. He turned down the offer and put the money into the basketball program.
Finally, a mother lost $20,000 from her bank account because of a phone scam. She gave the money from her bank accounts and her gift cards. She called the police, but it was too late. Never give away personal information over the phone.
Now to Jessica with the sports and weather.
Thank you, Chelsea and Denaya. Today will be a high of 84 degrees with a low of 61 degrees. There is a 10% chance for rain with a humidity of 50. It's going to be another hot, sweaty week. Girls golf lost 163 to 165. The girls soccer team won 3-2 and beat Chapel Hill. 7th grade volleyball lost 2-1 to Northview. There are no games tonight. However, Thursday night we'll have a total of 5 games from 7 different sports in the evening. Now back to our anchors.
Thank you, Jessica.
Considering doing a Belzer book talk to tell students about a great book you have read. If you are interested in a book talk, please let Mr. Harsha know.
The quote of the day is from Marshall McLuhan, saying there are no passengers on the spaceship of Earth. We are all the crew.
Today's random fact is that a pencil has enough graphite to write roughly 45,000 words or draw a line of 35 miles long.
Today's celebrity birthday is Aiden Gallagher, who is an actor in Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Don, and also acts on Netflix, the show Umbrella Academy.
Here is today's joke of the day. What did the left eye say to the right eye?
I don't know what.
Between us, something smells.
Now to Mr. Harsha for the morning announcements.
Good morning, Bruins. I just have one announcement this morning, and it is about our focus for this morning. As I mentioned on Monday, today we'll be utilizing a little bit of a different schedule. Those of you that are 8th graders know that last year, periodically, we had an alternative schedule to do our second step social emotional learning curriculum. Today we're not actually utilizing our second step program. We will in the future. But today we are actually going to be engaging in a very important survey. Teachers, I have sent you all the information that you need in my email on Monday and then a follow-up yesterday. And then Mr. Kennedy also sent out another email this morning as a refresher for you. Students, all you will need to do is make sure that you have your Chromebook and that you're logged in. The teacher will direct you to a website and you'll have an opportunity to log in. You'll be using your student ID as your password. And students, I want to make sure you understand the purpose of this survey. All students in our district in grades 3 through 12 have been asked to take this survey. What this survey will do is it will give me and the team here at Belzer data that will show exactly what we need for our social emotional learning curriculum this year. They're going to ask you some questions about what you think and what you know and how you feel about your school and a lot of those things. So number one, I'm going to ask that you take the survey. It is mandatory. In fact, they've even got a link for me where, like, at the end of the day today, I can run a report and get a list of the students that have not taken it, and we will follow up with you tomorrow. So please use this time that we're going to give you this morning to take that survey. The second thing I'm going to ask you to do is to please do the survey with some integrity. one of the things that it shows me on my report is how long it took students to take the survey. If there are 15 questions on the survey and you finish it in 60 seconds, it's going to be pretty clear to me that you didn't take your time, that you didn't think about your answers, and that you didn't give it your best. So teachers, again, please remember we have until 9:36 for you to make sure that all students get their Chromebook, get logged in, find the website, read through the questions, and answer them carefully. Teachers, I also gave you some things that students can do when they're done with the survey so that the classroom remains quiet. They can read. That's always an option when you have some spare time. Another thing that would be a great idea for some students is to check their grades on Skyward, especially since parent-teacher conferences are next week. Some of you may want to make sure some things are in shape before mom or dad come in and talk with your teacher. And then thirdly, remember that also students, we are continuing to work through IXL in math, and whenever you have free time, that would be another great use of your academic time. So please keep that in mind. Teachers, I ask that you share this with students. We are going to make sure that it is up and posted in your classrooms to help students know when passing periods will be. But guys, we are going to follow our normal schedule. College prep's going to be extended a little bit, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So really the only thing that's going to change today is the length of your classes, and those are going to be adjusted by just a few minutes. Mr. Pingle has already gone in and changed our bell schedule. So you're going to follow the bell as you normally would. Just understand that for today, they may be off by a few minutes. Again, students, I ask that you do your best. You make sure that you get this survey done for me. Again, the data that it gives us will make sure that we're giving you social emotional learning curriculum that you're actually concerned about, that you actually care about, that actually matters to you. And so it really is important that you give us your absolute integrity and best effort on this survey. So thank you, and thank you, teachers, for your flexibility in the schedule today and making sure that all students get their schedule. So get their survey done. Again, we will be in college prep until 9:36. Students, you can go ahead and listen to your teacher from this point on. They're going to lead you through the process of taking that survey. Thanks, and have a great day.